If you are a couch flipper and you want to make more money, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how to do that. And this is how I made $4,200 in just delivery fees. Delivery fees, not the couch price total, but just delivery fees this past month. And the first thing I want to say is that I was a couch flipper who started by charging nothing for delivery. I was the couch flipper who believed in the lie that you should offer free delivery to your customers. And obviously, there's an argument of offering free delivery, but just marking up the couch price a little bit. However, you can mark up the couch price a little bit and charge free delivery. People understand the delivery option, especially if you're providing value like we are when it comes to carrying in the couch and setting up the couch. If you are able to offer that service on top of delivering the couch, then you can really charge for delivery. And what I mean by that is your delivery fee doesn't have to be $40. Your delivery fee doesn't have to be $50. It can be $150. That is our delivery fee, and that is what our delivery fee has been for the past couple of months now. And I have made thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars literally just off of charging for delivery. And you guys don't understand that thousands of dollars of profit has been made just from the delivery fee. I'm not talking about the total order amount. Okay, our average sale price is $900, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just the delivery fee. And like I said, I started with free delivery in the beginning of my couch flipping journey because I thought it would produce more sales. I thought it would get people on board with choosing me over maybe a different couch flipper in my area or a different couch listing on Facebook Marketplace. I thought it would attract more people to me compared to other competitors in my area. And the thing is, people are buying a couch from you because that particular couch fits their space, because they like the style of that particular couch. They're not buying because you offer free fucking delivery. They're going to buy the couch regardless. It just depends on if they like the couch or not. That's all it depends on. It doesn't depend on delivery fee, right? They want to pay the delivery fee. They want it delivered to them. That's the only fee they want to pay, is the delivery fee, because they don't want to have to pick it up themselves. They don't want to have to rent a U-Haul. They don't want to have to ask a friend for a truck or trailer. And the biggest one is they don't want to carry that shit in themselves. So if you can find a way to offer an in-home delivery service, then you can really charge a lot for delivery, like what we are charging, $150 for delivery. And that is just a flat standard fee. I don't charge more or less depending on the miles, because at the end of the day, the cost of the delivery for me to pay my guys to go and deliver the couch is pretty similar, because on average it takes hour to deliver the couch, including drive time there and back, right? On average, so that's 2 hours worth of labor. So on average, it's honestly pretty similar cost, no matter where the delivery is. Obviously, if it's more than an hour out, it's going to be different. And I would also set a mile radius cap for that as well. But I started by doing the miles, and I charged like $2 per mile or whatever it was. But it was just, honestly, it was a headache. It was a headache to calculate the exact amount of miles and then calculate what the cost would be for delivery. I would rather just say, hey, look, our delivery is $150. You want to deliver it or not. That's what we charge. So It's just way more simpler to have just a flat rate. And that, again, is within 40 miles, so there is a cap to that. But the point is that I started by doing free delivery, then I transitioned to doing the per mile delivery, then I transitioned to doing a few different options like curbside, the customer helps me carry it in, or we do in-home, which is we carry it in for them. So that really never worked because I would show up at the customer's home, just me, when they selected that they would help me carry in their couch. And I had a few complaints about that because they were confused. They're like, oh, well, I would expect you to come with someone else and carry it in for me. So there was problems with that. And then two, the reason why I only have one delivery option for the 150 is because it makes it a better experience for the customer, right? They don't have to help me carry it in. They don't have to carry it in from the curb because I just dropped it off on their curb and drove off. It makes it a better experience for my customer. So that's another reason why I stuck with just one delivery fee for 150, and that includes in-home carry-in and setup. So this is something that not a lot of couch flippers tap into, and they're just leaving thousands of dollars on the table, right? Thousands of dollars on the table. And simply by not charging a delivery fee. The one fee that people understand they are not charging. When I mentioned there's a sales tax, I've gotten a few complaints. When I mentioned there's a processing fee, they're like, I'll just do cash or Venmo so I don't have to get hit with the credit card processing fee. But when I mention delivery fee, it's the one fee where they go, oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, thank you for delivering. Yeah, we appreciate you guys carrying it in as well. Right? They're happy to pay it, so charge it. So, and the whole argument with like free delivery and then marking up the couch price, it's like, how about you mark up the couch price and start charging a decent amount for your couches and charge delivery? You guys, what you need to understand is that if you have a good product, if you have a popular product, you can charge money for it, right? It just depends on the couch style. It depends on the condition. People will pay your price, right? So like I was saying, I charged free delivery. I charged per mile delivery depending on how many miles they were from me. And then I went to all of these different delivery options. And then I went to $99 flat rate delivery. And then a couple of months ago, I said, you know what? I'm going to increase that. I'm going to start telling people we charge $150 for delivery. And I bet you they will pay. And I bet you if I increase it to $150, people will still want delivery. And I was completely fucking right. I was completely correct. And maybe we've gotten a couple of more warehouse pickups and the customer comes to pick up themselves, which is completely fine, right? Completely fine. If we don't have to deliver and you want to come pick it up, that's fine too, right? It's completely fine. We honestly love those. It doesn't take up our time. I don't have to send our crew out to deliver it for them. I don't have to waste gas on our box truck. I don't have to waste wear and tear on our box truck. Pick it up. That's completely fine. So when you charge a higher delivery fee, you will increase the amount of couch pickups, and that's a good thing for all the reasons that I just mentioned, right? Of a couple more customers from a couple of more couch flips that you do every month decide to pick up the couch instead of you delivering it for an extra amount, so what, right? That's a good thing. It saves you time, so you can go pick up more couches, or you can be working on your marketing, or you can be working on your social media. It saves you more time to deploy towards these other things, right? So either way, it's a good thing. And then if they do want delivery, then you get to collect the delivery fee. And if they don't, then so what? That's also a good thing, right? So it's like a win-win regardless for you. It's literally a win-win regardless for you. And that is the video. And if you guys are looking to start couch flipping, or you're looking to scale your couch flipping operation up to 20, 30, 40K a month, then grab a call with me in the description, and I will personally hop on a call with you and see if you're a good fit for my one-on-one coaching program.